Hey guys, this is the ES for 5000 here, and I'm here with a new Battlefield 4 video. So today I'm going to be going over the new Final Stand DLC that I just got early access to because I'm a premium member on Battlefield 4, and if you're not a regular member, you're going to get it about 2 weeks after I make the video. So yeah, it adds like 4 new maps and 2 new assignments that actually give you stuff that you can use with your weapons. So the first thing is called a target detector, which I will be talking about later, and the second one is called, I forget what it's called, but it's a gadget. It's supposed to be a gadget, and yeah. So the first map that I'm going to talk about is Giants of Karelia, which is the map that you're seeing me play right now. And since I've been playing Call of Duty Advanced Warfare for a little while now, I've strayed away from Battlefield 4 for a little while because Call of Duty I just feel like I can do more since it's much shorter. Like, the games take a lot less time than it does in Battlefield 4. Even though the one thing that I don't like is that it's usually every man for his own. Anyway, that's a little off topic there. But Giants of Karelia. So this is a pretty nifty map. It's basically, I'm inside a dome area, and there's this huge room in the center, which I'll be going to in a few moments, and that basically is like a giant room where basically most of the stuff usually tends to happen for me as far as I've seen, and it's pretty cool. It has a giant reactor-like thing, a sci-fi reactor-like thing in the center, and I should be going there in a few moments. I think maybe just keep going. There we go. And woo! See, as you can see, there's like a giant reactor little sort of thing. There's like cars or vehicles everywhere, and lots of weird lower leg structure thingies. I guess they're work on bipedal weaponry in here, I don't know. But that's just a speculation. But yeah, this is a pretty nifty map. So it has way too many camping spots for my liking, because you can get camped on really quickly, and I passed by an enemy that I completely did not notice and get killed by him. And yeah, that's great. So I play on the server for a little while, like the server series. I play on like the Locker/Savad map, and this is the Final Stand map that they now run, because they promised for a while that they're going to be running Final Stand maps. But they can't really switch their main server to that right now, because obviously not everyone has Final Stand, since not everyone has Premium. And yeah, so moving on to the next map, it is called Hammerhead. So Hammerhead, it's another enclosed area that you stay in. There's like the small outside area that you can go to, and yeah. So in this one I think I'm using an AWS. I'm pretty sure, yeah. I think this is an AWS. I'm not entirely sure, actually. But no, I'm using an MTAR-21. But yeah, I get killed quickly. Get killed pretty quickly. I messed up my use of words. But yeah, there's nothing too special about this. You're inside a building, a commercial building, it looks like, that's now in ruins because, you know, battle and all that fun stuff. So yeah, it's nothing too special. Can't say too much about it. And there's just these 2 tunnels that most of the action tends to happen, at least for me. And there's this giant center room where you can run around. You can get camped from there too, so you probably don't want to do that. So yeah, just warning you back there. So moving on to the next map, it is called Hangar 21. So Hangar 21 is so far my favorite map because it's super creepy with the ambiance, because of how like dark this place is, and it has this giant prototype air vehicle. It seems like it's kind of reminds me of the thing from Call of Duty Advanced Warfare where I had to drive a prototype tank and try to make my way through one of the Atlas facilities. But yeah, so I'm gonna walk up these stairs now, and right next to me is the prototype thingy that I was talking about. It's much bigger than the tank prototype I drove in Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. But I wish I could use it. The only thing that's special about it is that sometimes it just randomly starts igniting its thrusters at the bottom, and yeah, that's pretty much it. And So very far up on the map is basically a ring around the map, and you can get up there by either using the stairs or a faster way, which would be to use the elevators on the two sides on each end of the map. So yeah, you can do that, and at the top is where I see most of the action happening, and it seems like one team spawns on top and one team spawns on the bottom. I'm not sure if that's like my luck or maybe it's how it always is, but yeah. So Hangar 21, my favorite map. It's pretty dark, it's hard to see your enemies, and it's pretty fun to play on. So let's move on to the next map, which is Whiteout. So in Whiteout's like the biggest map, or the most open map that I know of right now in the Final Stand DLC. And Whiteout it's pretty neat. You're completely in a tundra area with like ice, I don't know, ice areas just like popping out from the ground. And I'm playing Conquest right now, but I think this would be best for team deathmatch because of how open it is. And as you can see, everyone has a DMR on them or a sniper rifle. So that obviously indicates that it must be a really open map, which it is. It is a very open map. So if you get caught by a sniper from like very long distance and you have maybe, I don't know, an assault rifle or something, you're kind of screwed because you're gonna get killed very quickly and you won't be able to hit them. At least not hit them too many times from that long of a distance, since bullet drop for, I think, anything other than sniper rifles and DMRs are pretty noticeable from long distances. I mean, for sniper rifles, the bullet drop's pretty noticeable too, but it's not as noticeable as it would be if you use like a regular carbine or assault rifle or an LMG. And yeah, Whiteout, it's a pretty nifty map. I like it, but Hangar 21 still my favorite map. And this map though, I mean, it's like a death place because everyone's camos or everyone's suits like stand out really well from the ice that's pretty blue and white. And if you don't have like the proper thing, if you're not using the proper thing, you're gonna be a little screwed. Yeah, so, I mean, you're gonna get caught much easier than this. But yeah, if you guys want to know more, you can go ahead and check it out on the main website where they release full information about everything for the DLC. And there we go. So finally, let's move on to the target detector. So the target detector is pretty cool. When I earned it, for some reason it gave me it like about 10 times. So like when I went to the end of round details, as you can see now, I'm scrolling through the whole list of target detectors I've gotten. You know what? Now that I think about it, it's probably gave me that many because you can only attach it to carbines and DMRs. So basically what the target detector does is it basically detects, or not detects, but spots every enemy, you know, the little Dorito thing that pops up on the enemies' heads. And it spots all those enemies at around a small cone in front of you. So basically wherever your gun's pointing, it's going to spot all enemies in a small cone in front of you. So to unlock this, you need certain specific things, and basically to get the certain things you need to do. So the certain things are to get 2 spotting ribbons and get 20 DMR or carbine kills. So I mean, it would have been nice if you could attach it to assault rifles or LMGs and stuff, because I'm not too big of a fan of DMRs, but carbines, I'm a really big fan of the MTAR 21 or Micro Tavor 21, either one. I like to call it the MTAR. It's just my preference. But the MTAR 21, you need 2 spotting ribbons and 20 DMR or carbine kills, which shouldn't be hard at all, because for me, I'm not the best Battlefield 4 player, but the DMR, the carbine or DMR kills was pretty easy to get, especially with a carbine. And 2 spotting ribbons is very easy. I think you need like 3 spot kills, 3 spot assists, I mean, by spotting an enemy and then having someone else kill that enemy, and you're gonna get the spot assist for that. And it doesn't always work, it's kind of hit and miss. For me, I've spotted like several enemies, but like it only gave me a few bonuses for spotting. So I don't know, maybe I'm doing something wrong, or maybe I just get lucky and it's hit and miss. But yeah, you get the idea. And also the next one is called the DS3 Decoy. I'm not entirely sure what it does, but you can earn it by getting 10 effects from the M84 flashbang. So you need to get a certain, quite a few grenade kills to actually unlock the flashbang to use it, and the 3 melee kills, which shouldn't be hard at all because people tend to get careless when they're camping and you can easily take out those campers. And yeah, so that's it for the things that you can attach or use in the game to assist you in battle. So the other things that you unlock is the XD1 Deathbringer, which gives you a dog tag, the Snowmobile Slayer, which also gives you a dog tag, the Hover Tank Harbinger, which also gives you a dog tag, and the Railgun Rampage, which gives you a dog tag too, the Mechanized Mayhem, which also gives you a dog tag, and all those were silver assignments, the dog tag assignments that I mentioned. And then there's also the Frostbite gold assignment, which gives you the Frostbite camo. So basically, to get the Frostbite, I think this is a pretty cool one. You need to play 2 hours of Final Stand. You need to win 10 games on Operation Whiteout, 10 games on Hammerhead, 10 games on Hangar 21, and 10 games on Giants of Karelia. So basically, you have to play on all the maps for quite a little while. I think deathmatch, like low ticket deathmatch, is the best way to do this. And finally, the Phantom assignment, which doesn't really tell you what to do because obviously it's a Phantom assignment. And I'd be pretty interested to know what this gives me. It probably gives you a gold dog tag, but I'm not entirely sure. I'm not going to go ahead and say that's it because I obviously don't know. But you're welcome to find out and put it in the comment section if you know what to do. Alright guys, so the final thing, I'm going to freeze the video here for a few seconds real quick. So there was this bug / gift thingy. I'm not sure if it's a bug or a gift. I haven't confirmed it yet. But so basically, once Final Stand came out for premium members, because they obviously get early access since they're premium, they got a ton of battle packs. At least Level Cap Gaming, which I'm pretty sure you know of. He's a really cool guy. He plays Battlefield games and he does lots of talk stuff about it, rants and everything. He's pretty cool. You should check him out. And basically, he got 125 gold battle packs when Final Stand came out for early access people. So I thought that was pretty cool. I'm like, wow, that's a lot of battle packs, especially if it's all gold. So I quickly went on ahead and checked my battle log, and to my disappointment, I did not get nearly as many as he did, but I got 14, which is still a pretty good amount because, I mean, I really didn't do too much in Battlefield since I was obviously playing Call of Duty, as I mentioned at the beginning of this video, because Call of Duty Advanced Warfare is super fun. You should totally try it out if you can. But yeah, so when you go into your battle packs, you see that there's this new thing. Everything looks like cards, and basically you're gonna have to press the flip all button. I don't know what the purpose of that is. Maybe you could share your battle packs or something. I'm not sure about that, but you have to flip the cards this time instead of getting the things straight on and when you clicked on the open battle pack button. But let's see, in the first battle pack, looks like I got a 25% XP boost, Spetsnaz jungle camouflage, and a distinguished knife or dive knife, another XP boost for 50%, and a tactical rifle or PP2000. So that's not too bad thing. So let's open the next one, and I got a superior dog tag. That's pretty nice. I'm not gonna complain about that. And I also got a I'm not sure what that is. Oh, okay, I get it now. A superior camouflage oceanic green. I lost my train of thought for some reason. I totally forgot what that was. Okay, I got an emblem for DMRs. I got a superior dog tag and unicorn dog tag to be specific, and a tactical light again for an M40A5. I don't know why you would mount a tactical light on a sniper rifle, but there you go. So the next one gives me a flash hider P226 for the P226. I got a tactical light for the A91. Jeez, I'm getting lots of tactical lights. An atoll log or a battle log emblem with the 1 sign, and a 200% XP boost, which is pretty nice, and an R2 suppressor for an M40A5. That's more like it because Sniper rifles are really loud. So the next battle pack will give me. Hold up. The next battle pack will give me a distinguished 200% XP boost, another one, and a battle log soldier something, and a hunter sight for an L96A1, a tactical light for a FAMAS, and the R2 suppressor for the PP2000. That's pretty cool. So the next one gives me, let's flip the cards, and that gives me a 50% XP boost, a vertical grip for an AUG A3, green laser sight for the M16A4, the hunter scope for the SV98, the reflex for the RDS, and the reflex RDS for the Type 88 LMG. So you know what? I'm just gonna go through like the notable things because this is gonna get too long. So I got a PBS 4 suppressor, a 50% XP boost, and a reflex red dot sight for a PP2000. You can pause the video if you want to see the rest of the stuff I got. I'm just gonna breeze through this. So the next one will give me, and it gives me an ACOG for Saiga 12K, a 50% XP boost, and a Pi emblem. That's cool. And a long range sight for CL6X sight for M485. That's cool. And let's move on. The next one will give me a distinguished dog tag. That's pretty cool. I guess the distinguished means it's rare because it's a little dog tag. And I got another hunter scope for a 338 recon and a Cobra sight for the Type 88 LMG. So that's pretty nifty right there. And let's move on to the next battle pack. And this will give me a 50% XP boost, a 25% XP boost, and a suppressor for the CSLR4 and the PSO sight for the M416. That's cool. So moving on, I got right here is a 100% XP boost, a 200% XP boost, and a Coyote sight for the M485. These are, I love Coyote sights. I'm not sure about you, so I really like it if I get a Coyote sight. So right here I got a superior camouflage for the Marpat Desert, another distinguished dog tag, a laser light combo for the M240B, and the infrared sight for the LSAT, and the R2 suppressor for the Scar H. That's cool. So the next battle pack will give me a 100% XP boost, a reduced fall, a 50% XP boost, a flare for the UTS-15. I blanked out for a second there, and a vertical grip for the Scar H. Moving on, I got from the next battle pack a dense urban camouflage, the long range hunter sight for the M98B, a 50% XP boost, and the PSO for the Type 88 LMG. Sweet. So the next one gives me a 50% XP boost, a 25% XP boost, an urban airborne camouflage, and a JGM sight for the M416. So the next one, and the final one, will give me a medium range M145 for the Saiga 12K, the laser light combo for an M9 pistol, and a 25% XP boost, and finally a PKS 7x scope, magnification scope for the M485. But yeah, guys, that's it for the final stand, first look, and overview. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is the first DLC overview sort of thing that I did. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button. If you like what I do, don't forget to subscribe. And yeah, till then, we'll see you guys another time. Peace.